Imagine, if you will, our Earth suspended in the vastness of space, a beautiful blue and green sphere, teeming with life, eternally rotating. Now picture this. What if, in an instant, this cosmic dance came to a sudden halt? Our planet spins at an astonishing speed, over 1,000 miles per hour at the equator. This constant motion is woven into the very fabric of our existence, influencing everything from the winds that blow to the tides that ebb and flow. But what if this motion were to cease? The consequences would be nothing short of catastrophic. The immediate impact would be felt in the atmosphere and the oceans, unleashing forces of unimaginable power upon an unsuspecting world. Tsunamis taller than mountains would surge across continents, and winds of unimaginable fury would scour the surface clean. But the devastation wouldn't end there. The very shape of our planet would be altered, leading to widespread geological upheavals and forever changing the landscapes we know. Our protective magnetic field would falter, exposing life to the deadly radiation of space. The Earth, once a cradle of life, would be transformed into a hostile and alien world. The atmosphere, a delicate shroud of gases that sustains us, is intimately connected to Earth's rotation. As the planet spins, it drags the atmosphere along with it, creating wind patterns and weather systems that we are familiar with. But if the Earth were to suddenly stop, the atmosphere wouldn't. Inertia would keep it moving at its current speed like a runaway train, creating winds of unimaginable force. Imagine winds exceeding the strongest hurricanes ever recorded, sweeping across the planet with relentless fury. These hypercanes would level everything in their path. Forests would be reduced to matchsticks, buildings would be torn from their foundations, and even the mightiest mountains would be scoured by the sheer force of the wind. The very air we breathe, now a weapon of mass destruction, would transform our planet into a swirling vortex of chaos and devastation. No corner of the globe would be spared from the wrath of the unleashed atmosphere. The oceans, covering over 70% of Earth's surface, are also at the mercy of our planet's rotation. The centrifugal force generated by the spinning Earth pushes water towards the equator, creating the familiar bulge around the middle of our planet. An abrupt stop would unleash this water with terrifying consequences. Imagine walls of water, miles high, surging across continents, swallowing everything in their path. Coastal cities would be erased in an instant, and entire land masses would be reshaped by the sheer volume of water on the move. These tsunamis wouldn't be like the ones we see today, caused by earthquakes or underwater landslides. These would be waves of unimaginable scale, driven by the immense inertia of the world's oceans. Nowhere would be safe from their reach, as the very fabric of our planet is reshaped by the power of water. The once familiar coastlines would be forever changed, drowned beneath a watery grave. The devastation would be absolute, a stark reminder of the awesome power that lies dormant within the depths of our planet. Section 4. Reshaping Our World. Earth's rotation plays a crucial role in its shape. The centrifugal force generated by the spin causes the planet to bulge at the equator and flatten slightly at the poles, giving it its characteristic oblate spheroid shape. If the Earth were to suddenly stop spinning, this shape would change dramatically. The bulge at the equator would recede, and the planet would revert to a more perfect sphere. This seemingly subtle shift would have catastrophic consequences for the Earth's crust. The crust, already under immense pressure from the planet's interior, would crack and buckle as it adjusts to the new shape. Earthquakes of unprecedented magnitude would rip across continents, swallowing cities whole and reshaping the very landscape we know. Volcanoes, dormant for centuries, would erupt with renewed fury, spewing molten rock and ash into the atmosphere. The planet's surface would be a scene of unimaginable chaos, as the very ground beneath our feet betrays us. Section 5. The Shield That Failed. Earth's magnetic field, a protective bubble generated by the planet's molten core, is vital for life as we know it. This invisible shield deflects harmful solar radiation and cosmic rays, preventing them from reaching the surface and harming living organisms. The rotation of the Earth plays a crucial role in generating and maintaining this magnetic field. A sudden stop would disrupt the delicate balance within the Earth's core, causing the magnetic field to weaken and eventually collapse. Without this protective shield, Earth would be exposed to the full brunt of the Sun's radiation. The surface would be bombarded by deadly cosmic rays, making it impossible for most life forms to survive. The atmosphere itself would be stripped away over time, leaving the planet a barren and desolate wasteland. The loss of our magnetic field would be a death sentence for life as we know it, a stark reminder of our fragility in the face of cosmic forces. Section 6. Life on the Brink. The cumulative effects of a sudden stop in Earth's rotation would be nothing short of apocalyptic. The combination of extreme winds, massive tsunamis, geological upheavals, and the loss of our magnetic field would render our planet virtually uninhabitable. The few life forms that might survive the initial onslaught would face a bleak and uncertain future. With a decimated atmosphere, constant exposure to radiation, and a radically altered climate, the odds of rebuilding civilization would be slim to none. The oceans once teeming with life would become stagnant and lifeless, their delicate ecosystems destroyed by the sudden shift in conditions. Land plants, stripped of their protective ozone layer, would wither and die under the harsh glare of the sun. The intricate web of life that sustains us would unravel, leaving behind a silent and desolate world. Section 7, our pale blue dot, a fragile oasis. The scenario of Earth suddenly stopping its rotation, while purely hypothetical, serves as a stark reminder of the delicate balance that makes life on our planet possible. The forces that govern our universe are immense, and we are but humble passengers on this cosmic journey. Our planet, a pale blue dot suspended in the vastness of space, is a precious and fragile oasis of life. It is our duty to cherish and protect this gift, to ensure that future generations can marvel at the wonders of our natural world. We must strive to understand the delicate balance of our planet's systems and to live in harmony with nature. For if we fail to do so, the consequences could be far more devastating than anything you can imagine. Let us not take for granted the miracle of life on Earth, for it is a gift that we must treasure and protect for all time.